Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 26 of my Creation Kit series. Now what this is a revision of episode 23 I did. I called it Cheater, but it was about making a map board. I had a few things happen since then. I lost everything I was working on and I rebuilt it. And one of the things I rebuilt was my map board. Now, my map board consists of a large picture frame with the map in it. So now it's all one piece. I will be putting together a download. Look down in the description and you can download the map board with the posts and all the needed textures for it. Now, when I first did this, I had my doors lead into it and I didn't say anything. I just put them in there, and what happened was that NPCs from the various holds started showing up in my house, just coming through the door because their sandboxes were like, oh hey, look, a door. And you know, I had Ulfric show up in the house, I had Imperial soldiers, all kinds of things. So you can imagine the problems. I had Riften guards, I had Solitude guards, just all kinds of problems. So I put in the description of that video to change the locks on the map board doors, the exit doors, to Novus locks. Well, the problem with that is then you have to pick each lock. I've since figured out a little something else. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place a door, and it's just going to be like the last time. First thing we need is where we're going to put one. We're going to put our first one in Whiterun. So we're going to go ahead and in our cell view window we're going to type in Whiterun, get that out there, and we'll go down to Dragon's Reach and we'll go ahead and let that load up. Okay, we got it loaded up, and I'm going to basically put it in the same place that I did over here in the corner, and I'm going to take I'm going to use red ones for the exit doors this time. I put my little map marker there, and I'm going to increase the size until it won't increase anymore because I'm going to need it fairly large. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull that out of the building here. I want to make sure it doesn't get in like to this collision box, because that would not be a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that right there. And we'll go ahead and double click on the door, and in the tabs we'll go along until we get back to teleport, bring that up, and we're going to go back to Thunder Mansion. And we get in here in Thunder Mansion, and I got to go back over to my map board. I know it's big, isn't it? It's huge. Lovely. Just lovely. Alright. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and click on my teleport, bring up my reference window that I just brought up from the other door, click on teleport, select reference and reference window, and there it is. And we'll push OK. And there's the map marker, the entrance marker. We'll go ahead and get that set. We'll set that to the floor right there. And since I'm adding in a new reference marker, I'm going to go ahead and hit my nav mesh button right here, and I'm going to finalize the cell so that it comes up right. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, double click on my door and pull this out, and here we see my door here. I'm going to move my entrance marker here, And that ought to be about good. Now when you're in here, you want to click on your nav mesh button, make sure it's on some nav mesh, and hit finalize cell. Alright. Now this is where I made the mistake. This is where, you know, I was getting NPCs coming in because of the entrance marker being right here. They were just in there. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to lock this door and put a key on it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this reference up. I'm going to go along to scripts, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a new script. And you probably get this warning right here. That just yes to all on that, and it'll come up. And I don't have this script made yet, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make. Oop, wrong one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a new script, and I'm going to call this one 000 RLB door script. Well, door key script. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and hit OK on that. Let it load up, and we got it right here. And as you can see, I misspelled it. That's okay. It don't matter. And we'll go ahead and we'll bring that up. Now we need the script. So I've taken the time to copy a script, put a script up on my Google Drive. The script's from Dark Fox 127. Yes, another one by Dark Fox 127, and it's a really good one. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at my Google Drive, and we're going to get the script from there. And here we are on my Google Drive. This is the script right here. He asks that you please keep this line in your script if used, and we're going to do that. So I don't need the script name up here because I already got one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this all, and I'm going to copy all of this right here. Now I'm going to go back to my creation kit, and here we are back in my creation kit, and I'll just go ahead and I'll paste it in. Now I want to compile, and of course it will succeed because, you know, Dark Fox wrote it because he's the man. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save the script. Okay. Now I have more doors than just this one, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on properties, and I'm going to go at this and I'm going to add a property, and my script property will be object reference. So what that's going to do is that's going to give me a new property. Yeah, I guess I should have. Okay, new property there, and okay, I'm just having a problem here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to add a property and object property, and this time I'm going to do it right. Object reference, and I'm going to rename this door 03. So what will happen is door 03 will come up right, and that'll be fine there. And we're going to add the property, same thing. Now you can add up to 6 properties on this script, I noticed, and since I have door 04, and since I have 17 doors I have to make keys for, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 6 on each I gotta make sure what I'm doing here. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add in 6 different new properties, and this will be the last one. And this will be doors 6. So I'm gonna need 3 keys total for my map board. And this will be there. Okay, and door 1, let's edit the value on that, and we will go ahead and our object reference is going to be our map, and it's not letting me choose. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. That's for that door there. It's got to go. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that. Cancel. Because I did it wrong. Let's try this again. Okay, alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll open this up. We need to put the script on the key itself. And you can use any key. Just go ahead and type key into the filter and duplicate a key. I just so happen to have a nice pretty key that I made here using the ebony key from the main game, and I retextured it. So I have 3 of those. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my script, since I already have it made, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on here. And my properties are already done up, so that's all good. So this one here, and we're going to edit the value, and that'll open that door right there. Okay? Okay. And on the door itself, we open that back up, and we'll go ahead and go to lock, and we're going to put that it requires it to be locked, and second drop down menu requires key, and it's map board key number 1. Okay. And we'll go back into the mod, and that'll bring us right out here. Now the way I have it set up is so I don't have to go searching for the keys. I got all the keys in this strong box right here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go into game, and we're going to show you how this works. Okay, here we are in Thunder Mansion. Don't worry about the moving stuff. That's just because I loaded in. It all resets itself the way it's supposed to. So we're going to walk over here to the dining hall where I have the map board, so you get a little bit of a sneak peek of the mansion. Just a little bit. So yeah, anyway, I have the map board set up over here, and we'll go ahead and we'll walk over here. And I am going to run a little test also. So I'm going to need a spell, and I need that, and I'll go ahead and yep. I need Chuck the Jamor Lord. Alright. Now when you get here, there's a book. You read the book. Tells you all about the map board. Your keys are in here. Now let's go ahead and see if we can go in this door. It says unlock Dragon's Reach requires key. Nope. Can't unlock it. It is locked. So we need a key. So we'll go over here to the strong box. We'll open that up. And we need key number 1. It takes them all, but that's okay. And while I'm here, I need Chuck. Hey. Hi, Chuck. How you doing? Come on with me. We'll see if Chuck follows us through. I can put that down. And we opened up the door. We just got to wait for it to load up. It takes a second. Like the music? Yeah. I put the music in myself. I did an episode on that, on how to add custom music to it. I don't quite remember what the name of the what episode it was right off the top of my head, but look in the playlist, you'll find it. And here we are in Dragon's Reach, right where I wanted to be. Let's see if Chuck followed us through. Yep, Chuck followed us through. That's an awesome thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and walk over here because I don't want to mess around with none of these guys. So we know that our door works. Remember, guys, when you put the script on it, put the script on your key. Don't forget to rename your key, and remember to lock it and have it as a requires key. And then after you've added all the properties, make sure to put your object reference on your exit door on each one of them. Now what you can do is you can use one key for multiple doors like that. Make sure you fill the property for each object reference for that particular door. Alright, guys, this has been episode 26 of my Creation Kit series. If you found the video helpful, please hit that thumbs up button, then share it on social media with your friends, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're subscribed, remember to hit the bell below the video next to where the subscribe button is, so that you are notified of my new uploads. And for new subscribers, remember to, after you subscribe, to hit the bell either on the video or on my channel so that you are also notified. Okay, guys, until next time, remember to keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.